think we're live. Let me go just check, make sure. This is an unlisted video, but I want to make sure that it is recording this. So give me 1 second. Okay. All right, so hey everyone. I want to say thank you again for everybody who's been signing up. Those faithful people that have the Blues bundle, you guys have been emailing me, and I think we're at 20 people who have signed up so far. It could be maybe 19, but anyway, I'm really excited about that. I have a few more names of people that just emailed me. But here's what we've been doing is that my hope is that you would, if you don't have my Blues bundle, I've created 2 links. One for the people who don't have my courses at all, has all 3 courses, and I think another free gift of the Easy Jazz course. And the other link is for people who have purchased Blues Volume 1. And all I'm doing is asking you to trust me on this, to get the Blues bundle if you haven't gotten it. And I promise you, you will get way more value than the price says. I think I have it for like somewhere around $40 right now, and normally they're like $24 each. But I really hope that you would be encouraged to get the course, and I hope that well, I know that you're going to find the value, and for some reason you felt like it wasn't worth it, I would give you your money back. I want you to just trust me on that. So this video is to to hopefully encourage you to get the bundle. I promise you will be excited about it. You get the 3 videos which are hosted on Vimeo, but you can download them, and also every single lick that I do has sheet music that goes with it and shows you where to put your fingers and everything. All right, so enough for that shameless plug, but let's go ahead and talk about one of the other licks from the Blues Volume 1 that we're going to do starting September 20th. This is the C6 lick you guys have seen before. Is we're taking the C and we're sliding flat third to major third with our second finger. And then we have the G for the last part of the triad, and then the 6th note, and then the octave again on C. So 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4 and in my left hand we're just going to do quarter notes again. So here's your lick for the day. So 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and then 3. So notice the timing on that. 1 and 2 and then. So when I get to 2 and 2 and then, I'm on the E natural. 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4 and I said this yesterday, but if you have trouble with the swing feel of things, go ahead and play it straight until you get the hands working together. So you can do this: 1 and 2 and then 3. 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4. Let me make sure I'm doing that right. 1 and 2 and then. That's the way we'll do it. 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4 and try it again. 1 and 2 and that's the way I should have done that. 3 and 4 and one more time. 1 and 2 and then. So we'll get the whole triplet on that. I was used to doing this. I was doing this earlier on another video today. So that's 8th note baseline. Alright, so guys, with this 5-week course, what we're going to be doing is we're going to take every single lick in Volume 1 and we're going to learn it in all keys. And the secret is that we're going to take 2 licks a week for 5 weeks to get them all in. So for 1 whole week, you'll be practicing this in all keys, right? And one other lick. And the way you're going to do it is you're going to get this down. This is a slide key, a minor third to a major third. And this is kind of comfortable for you guys if you've been playing in C. But let's say we're going to learn it in B now. So what do you have to do? B, we have to hammer on to the major third. 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4. Practice it really slowly. And I just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I open up my hand to get the octave, right? Okay, the other thing is we're gonna go back to our comfort key. Keep building our confidence and our feel. I'm going to go up a half step this time. Let's say that I got those 2 down. I'm going to go up to D flat. Now this is a hammer on a key. You have to get up into the keys and hammer onto that F natural, right? Minor third to major third. Maybe you just need to do right hand only. 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4. Let me go back to C. Go back to D flat. Now, if you practice this way of transposition, of making sure that you spend time transposing, that you're going to be as comfortable, or pretty close to as comfortable, D flat and C. It'll feel really natural to play in D flat, guys, and that's the goal. And the way we're going to get there is by focusing in on our practicing. Okay, so a couple more tips is that as you working on these licks, let's say we're in D flat, we're working on this C6 lick, we're still going to spend time practicing our vocabulary as in the other licks we've been doing. So let me go back to C, and I'll do blues example 1, right? Everybody's been working on that. And then let's just say I'm going to do those 2 licks together. So let's say I did the first lick. Maybe the C6 lick. Now I'll go to F and I'll do the same thing. Now I'm going to go to G and do the C6 lick. And I did the flat 7 instead of... Hold on 1 second. One more time. Okay, let's say we went through that. Now the other thing that we're going to do is we're going to add another lick that we've already been working on, because we're getting ready for this course. So diminished, right? And how do you find that? You do a C triad and you just go down by the top 2 notes by a half step and use fingerings 2 and 4. Has a tension, but it's a nice tension. So let's say we're going to do those 3 licks. G. There's my triad, down by a half step, 2 and 4. The fingering is going to be the same in all keys on this. 2, 4, 3, 5, 1. Okay, one of the other licks that we did yesterday was the third up to the root. And you go down flat 7. Right, and this is one of the examples in volume 1. You can go all the way down to the flat 7 and 5. And we also said you could keep going down and get all the way back where you started, but an octave lower. Now, this is the kind of perfect example of how, regardless of what style, whether it's blues or jazz, that's going to sound really good. Blues and jazz, and it's an important ear training exercise to get this kind of exercise down. All right, so look at the fingering. 1, 5, 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2, 1. And the only time it changes is if I get all the way down here and I go minor third to major third. Okay, so let me do this. Third lick. right, so all kinds of things that you can do. You can also be much more sparse, right? I'm sort of playing the licks all together and kind of mixing them up, but sometimes you just want to be really simple with it. Space. You get the idea. All right, guys. So have fun with that, and I'll kind of shut it down for today. But keep signing up. All of my bundle people, make sure you're checking your email. I guess you have to check this email to get this video because it's unlisted. But keep the emails coming in. You guys have my bundle. I would love to have you sign up for this course and get you practicing and making sure you're going through all the material. There was one other thing I wanted to say. Thanks for the emails. You guys have been reaching out to me, telling me that you've been practicing again, and it's inspired you to practice. So thank you for that. The last thing I'll say, and then I'll shut up, is don't be afraid to get this bundle. It's crazy cheap prices, and if there's a financial need, I will work with you, and we'll figure it out. Okay, I don't want a financial need to get in the way, but I promise you the prices have never been this low. And I think I'm going to end up changing the format. Like I'm going to end up doing a Patreon or something like that. I've already created the Patreon. I just haven't gone live with it. But anyway, you guys, I'll see you in the next video. And keep practicing. Stay simple with it and have fun. Have fun with all your music practice.